Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I just went to Harbor Freight to pick up this rotary toolkit to cut this 1999 1-year only 3000 GT bumper. Cut this piece here to make the mouth wider, and I also want to get rid of this and this to make it look cleaner. As you guys can see, we are going to be doing the 99 front end conversion on this thing, and I've honestly been wanting to do this since I got the car. I was searching for a while for both the bumper, headlights, and turn signals. There is one slight issue that I'm gonna show you guys real quick. The headlights are perfectly fine. They do need some type of restoration. The turn signals, he did mention that one of them was cracked, as you guys can see here. So I was actually thinking of just gluing this. The one thing I didn't notice is that this one is basically missing the whole corner piece right here. I did notice that one of the boxes was actually damaged. It had like a hole on that side. And of course, USPS just saying we care. I'm just gonna have to keep using these 99 turn signals for now until I could find a decently better set. The only thing that is unfortunate is the fact that this bumper is red. It's actually really clean, as you guys can see. I went to Temecula to pick it up from Angel, a fellow 3000 GT owner. This thing barely has any scratches at all, and honestly, I love how it looks now, but it is gonna look weird with the rest of the car being black. Eventually it will all be one color, but I at least want to get started on the conversion today. And also I do want to fix this damn fender. I guess I hit something and the tire ended up just smashing into it. So I'm gonna have to get these fenders rolled and pulled eventually as well. Drill Master, I honestly rate it like a 2 out of 10. It's really not that good. It took me a really long time to be able to cut this thing all up. The hard part was definitely the middle mustache. These other ones came out pretty easily. You can see it is now officially a big mouth bumper. Reminds me of a catfish. Wow, that was actually a lot more work than I thought. I've never seen a car with this many bolts just to remove the headlights and the bumper. I didn't even know these things had like brackets, and this thing came off and some of the bolts were breaking, and there's like spiders and spider eggs everywhere. You guys can kind of see the difference between the 98 2G bumper and the 99. I feel like this one's way more aggressive, and you'll be able to show the front mount a lot better versus this one. It wasn't too extensive, but it did have a lot of bolts. 4 up top, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to open the door, get this one right here. This just has 4 clips, so you have to kind of do this. You wiggle it out and it should come out. I'll catch you guys at Marissa's house right now. She does have the heat gun, so hopefully we're able to restore it as much as possible. Then we could come back and put this thing back together. So you can kind of see the dent right there.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Shout out to Marissa's Auto Body. Hit her up for any. Yeah, don't. You actually got it pretty good. There is a tiny little dimple here, but that could be fixed with paint. Worst case scenario, I could probably find another OEM fender that's perfectly fine. But besides that, I am gonna get the fenders rolled and pulled, so all this will pretty much go away. It looks like a regular fender again. As you guys can see, it doesn't really look bent anymore, so she does have her Evo in the DSM she's working on. But let's get back home, start doing this 99 front end conversion, and then we'll see how this thing finally looks on it. Back at the house, let's get started on this 99 conversion. Let me tell you guys what's going on. So I'm still gonna have to sand these down and buff them a bit out to kind of bring them out more to the original spec. Worst case scenario, if I have to get them redone, I'll just get them re-cleared, but they are a little bit hazy, as you guys can see. I'll do that. Besides that, the fender is fixed, looks a lot better now, and hopefully we are able to not hit the door anymore, which will cause issues. Besides that, I know you don't need, I think, these brackets. I was talking to another 3000 GT owner. He also mentioned that I'm gonna have to delete this because if I don't, then it will start showing on the bumper because we cut the mustache. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and remove that. One more thing that Angel, the guy that I bought the bumper off, mentioned, you do have to get these clips from your local auto parts store. These are for the turn signals. As you can see, these fenders didn't come with any. I did go ahead and just went to AutoZone. It's just some generic assorted body nylon nuts. Comes in different sizes. Part number 456950. Sun is starting to go down, so I hope I'm able to put this thing on right before. I did have to hit up Angel, the guy that sold me the bumper, because I didn't know you actually had to cut the mount. So as you guys can see, the side ones they clamp on here, you are gonna have to cut it right above the second bolt holder here. These you're gonna have to cut so that this piece goes through here. Unfortunately, I did strip these bolts, but you are also gonna have to cut the side pieces because that's what holds the 98 turn signals. And since we're going 99, you won't be needing that. So you cut it enough so it clears the bumper on this side. You cut this so it cuts on that side. This you're gonna need to put back on. And as you guys can see, I made the cuts here as well. So guys, it's literally 5:25 and it's already like super dark, but my GoPro ran out of battery. I was able to install the bumper, the headlight, and the turn signal. The fog lights do fit. I still have to do this, so I'll finish it up in a bit. And of course you have the headlights. So it's 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt. When doing the turns, they go at the end. Don't tighten the headlight all the way down. Go ahead and put the bolts in there and then slide the turn there, which is the clip that you're going to use. And then once everything's kind of secure, you go ahead and tighten everything up. And as you guys can see, I wish there was sunlight, but we have one side. Double check the lights. Yep, they work. So I'm gonna finish up this side. I'll roll some cinematics during some daylight to see what it actually looks like. Just like that, I'm honestly pretty hyped on how this thing is starting to come together, and I'm honestly super hyped to be able to share this whole build with you guys. I am going to be going to Mexico tomorrow with Marissa. We're gonna be visiting Carbonetics in Tijuana to pick up some parts, some carbon fiber parts for the VR4. So I'm pretty excited. Do expect a coilover video soon. I already talked to a company in regards to that. Expect an exhaust video because we are gonna be installing that soon, thanks to one of our 3000GT buddies. But it does look more like a DSM, maybe that's why I like it so much. I think it's just the big mouth catfish kind of thing in the front. Expect a big front mount and lip kit to complement the front end as well. And of course, to finish off the car with some paint. And I'm pretty much gonna end the video here, as my outro always goes. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't just yet, and I'll see you on the next one.